If you, oh, God. That's actually not a yawn. That would be stretching. Oh, that is it. Here we go. If your New Year's resolution is not to yawn, you are going to fail at that resolution. We all yawn, particularly around here at CBS Mornings when our lack of sleep catches up to us. But have you ever wondered, as we have, why we actually do it? I have that question right now. And Andrew Gallup, a professor of behavioral biology at Johns Hopkins University, is here to help us understand the science behind the yawn. And it is contagious. I know we might yawn having seen those yawns.
Absolutely, yeah. Most people do.
So why?
Why do we yawn?
So,
tired?
So we have two different types of yawns. We yawn spontaneously. These are physiologically triggered yawns when we're tired, yawns that occur right before we are about to change states or change activity patterns. And then we have yawns that are contagious. These are yawns that are elicited socially, yawns that are triggered by seeing other people yawn, hearing other people yawn, and even thinking about yawning can trigger contagion.
But what's the evolutionary advantage to being a yawner?
So yawning is evolutionarily ancient. It appears to have evolved with the origin of vertebrates and jawed fish. And all vertebrates yawn today, including fish, amphibians,
Fish yawn?
reptiles, birds, and mammals.
Jawed fish.
And the fact that it is conserved so widely across the animal kingdom suggests that it likely holds an evolutionary function. And research suggests that it functions in a variety of domains. So for one, we know that it functions in promoting changes in state and activity patterns. So we often yawn frequently before we go to sleep or after we wake up, but also transitioning in other important events during the day. And yawns have been shown to increase arousal and alertness as associated with these state changes. And in addition, research suggests that yawning has a brain cooling function. So one of the mechanisms that could facilitate changes in state or heightened arousal as a result of yawning is brain cooling. And yawning
to help you calm down?
Yeah.
Or to cool the temperature?
So cooling the temperature of the brain, but also that can help us calm down as well because stress and anxiety increase brain temperature and also trigger yawning.
When you see kids yawning in your class as you are lecturing, how do you take it?
So I am not insulted at all by it. Yeah, so it's common for an audience of mine to yawn because it's contagious, but also I know that yawning is a natural mechanism. It helps promote mental awareness and alertness. So when individuals yawn in an academic setting or a boardroom, it could be an indicator that they're actually trying to pay attention.
Is the loud yawn necessary?
So definitely not necessary, and due to the stigma associated with yawning, it's usually viewed negatively when we sigh audibly. Of course, if we're in our homes around our loved ones, that's a different story.
Why is it, and we just have a couple seconds, why is it contagious?
So contagious yawning may have a few functions. One is to coordinate group activity and synchronize behavior, transitions in activity and inactivity. In addition, contagious yawning might improve vigilance of the group, as spontaneous yawns promote arousal, cool the brain, and if that spreads across the group, the whole group may benefit as a result.
Andrew Gallup, fascinating. I'm going to yawn tonight around my daughter to get her to go to sleep and be like,
That's a good idea.
Right?
Actually, I do that. I mean, involuntarily, and it does help.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it calms things down.
Thank you so much. That was so fascinating.